Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Just calm. Hello, I'm Steve Mulkey Mason and welcome to a random, weird, wacky but wonderful unboxing. It's not going to be too wacky like they normally are because I want to get this snip, chipped and out. Don't know why I want to put the chip in that, but anyway, it's all about the roots. Okay, Roots Rock Riot nearly went down there. Okay, so this morning I was over the moon. Right, so Skindred. I randomly went to see Skindred years ago with Cav in Stedman. It was one of them scenarios, spare ticket going at the O2 upstairs, and I sat, didn't sit, did I? I'm sitting now, leaned the wall, Cav, Stedman there, fucking just watched Skindred rip it up, fucking massive mosh pit, it was fucking mental. And then years later, Skindred played with Therapy for the Jägermeister tour. I still have a poster somewhere, but it's where I got this t-shirt. And I remember them coming out going, how many of you guys were upstairs when we were last here? And everyone was like, yay! And I was like, yay! And everyone was like, he was just like, fuck right off, man. Not all you guys could fit upstairs. And it was like a laugh, but I was definitely there. And I've been a big fan ever since. It's the same with Therapy. When I first seen Therapy, just, took it on a wing of a ticket. Loved them. You know what I mean? Therapy's changed my life, the band. Literally. And Skindred's always been there. Great anthems. Love it. And to be honest with you, this morning, when I was putting the new release out and stuff like that, there's lots of stuff like Tom Jones has got an album out today, and Dinosaur Jr. and stuff like that. But when I seen Skindred, I was like, right, that's what I'm tweeting today with the shop. Put it on there, and within 5 minutes, message from Skindred, and it's been really popular tweet today from the shop, so it's fucking awesome. And when I had this in my hand for the tweet, I was like, should I not buy it? Should I not? It's the end of the month. I was like, I have to buy it because that vinyl is absolutely outstanding. But again, it's weird. It's a weird time for vinyl because a lot of bands you loved from back in the day. Just a couple of examples: Limp Bizkit, Him. These bands, how popular they are. The back catalogue, or in Him's instance, just disappeared. There's no vinyls available of these kind of bands. There'll be loads of bands from that era, poof, gone. And so when they're coming back out, you want to see a band give it all it's got, and this band is give it all it got. So this is their second album from 2007. As I say, it came like this, so I was getting to be able to have a look at it. So it's a limited, transparent green pressing. As I say, it slips off there. Roots Rock Riot. 12 songs on it. CD comes with free bonus tracks. Listen to it this morning, bouncing. You know what I mean? Just bouncing. And then the shop wasn't even open because you don't want to be it's always a risky business because you want to play new music and you want to put stuff on there, but you don't want to be the one who puts, I'll put that and see what it's like. And someone just drops the massive F-bomb. It's like when Star Is Born came out and it's got the clip where Lady Gaga goes, get the fuck out! And it just blasted along the shop floor. I was like, God, I wasn't sure. I'm glad I didn't put that album on, do you know what I mean? It just like screams at the top of a voice. But you know what I mean? It happens. And I often believe, as long as it's not very aggressive and the way it sounds, and everyone swears, especially in the northeast of England. Anyway, off that rant, as I should say, it should just be called Roots Rock Rant. Roots Rock Riot Rant. There we go. That's the name of this video. But yeah, as I say, had it on this morning, loving it. And again, what's mint about this? First off, the vinyl itself. It's got like the reel in the middle, and look at this for a colour, man. Just mint. Wow, green. You think it's the vinyl? But I won't justify it that much. But boom, could even get lost in the wall of madness. But that's a lush green. So green vinyl, cool. It's awesome. It's a bit disappointing. Like for example, I picked up the Crash Test Dummies album. It got reissued. Love it from my childhood. Comes on a nice heavy black vinyl, but could you go a bit yellow? It's all about the coloured vinyl. Oh, what's extras? So first off, there's a print in here of the guys. Just look at them. Look how cool they look, man. There you go. Massive ins. One of the people who wrote about it, all these inserts on here, as I say, it goes into there. I'm sure it's dedicated as well. It's dedicated to Scubs. I'm going to butcher his name. I don't really want to butcher his name, but probably, as I say, massive words by James Hickey on the back, and pronounce that one there. Yeah, it's dedicated. I'll give a shout out to that. Probably not going to say it because of the light, but that's really cool inside as well. But what was even better than coloured vinyl, that one thing everyone should do, DLC code for the album. Every band should do that. Like when you buy a vinyl, I know they do it for sales and all that, but Scores don't do it, full stop. But yeah, it's quite disappointing. I mean, Love and Death, I don't know if you can check out the Weird Wacky Wonderful Love and Death vinyl. It's all sign on the wall there. And that didn't come with a DLC code. It's a lush vinyl. But another thing they did, look at this, comes with a little 7-inch single. It's a Crime and Scribble. I'm terrible at this one. So you don't get the acoustic track, but look at that. $22.99 retail. Yes, I get discount because I work for the company. But you know what I mean? It's like fucking brilliant. I'm glad to own that. Glad to own that and did. And that's why I'm making this video. Like, I haven't made much effort with the light, you know what I mean? You can see it reflecting. I should have been standing there all this time. But again, roots, rock, Riot, Rant. Skindred's second album is out now. It's on CD. It sounds fucking class. Check it out. Put it on there. Even shout, "Hey Siri, play Skindred."
Now playing Skindred.
And before I get a copyright claim, see you in the outtakes. Hello! I don't know what hello was. It's an outtake. Once it's fully vibrated violently in my pocket. Yep, that can go in there. Next outtake. Hey Siri, stop the music! Yeah. Remember the day Britt bought that in the house? I was like, no man! But yeah, I haven't got many outtakes. I want to get this video done. You've just seen the outtake of me cocking up the start, but yeah, well, thanks very much for watching. Again, check out their albums and check out anything you have there. Also check out Nobody, because that's the song I fell in love with. And there was a few people commenting on the tweet this morning how they fell in love with Need for Speed and stuff like that and songs like that. Just Nobody, I mean, what an anthem and what a band. Especially like when they team up with Papa Roach and stuff like that. And there's another band, do you know what I mean? I'm a massive Papa Roach fan, but when you come to get the vinyls, you can get the new album and that's it. You might, at a hook and chance, get an Infest. But Papa Roach needs to bring their entire back catalogue out. That'll be a very expensive time in my life. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.